Do this for 6. Hey Dragonauts, what's Dragon on? Astralsflame back here with another deck, looking at Abzan Legends. So why don't you be legendary and hit that subscribe button down below to stay up to date on all the new decks. And let's get talking about this take on Legends. We are going for a mid-range style in Abzan Legends. I love the value game, and I think this deck really brings that to light, especially featuring the new card Thalia and the Gitrog Monster. First Strike and Deathtouch, which is a disgustingly good combination in combat, giving you aggressive push and aggressive trades for when you're having to attack or block. In addition, Thalia and the Gitrog letting you play an extra land per turn and utilizing either sacrificing a creature or a land to draw a card. So card advantage on a body, great stats on a body, and there's that extra land of extra lands. But wait, this card does even more. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter into play tapped. So you're getting cards, you're getting extra lands, you are putting your opponent at a disadvantage, and you're getting to swing with a 4/4. This is like a mid-range heaven, and we're going to partner this with some of the best other mid-range creatures we have. I'm totally for it. I mean, we are running protection pieces like Skrelv. We are getting to play in Thalia, right? Getting to go the Adeline way, making a wider board, which is tokens to sacrifice to Thalia. We've got Gix for some card draw and get to run in She-Holder to value extra on that card draw. Even better when we're doing it with Thalia and Gitrog. More cards and more value, more life. Fantastic. Pelucranos, getting to come in and flip, being the ruin of engine, getting us some life and being a strong blocker. And Glissa Sunslayer. Utility Queen Glissa Sunslayer. Enchantments no more. Counters off of permanents, drawing cards. What is not to love about what this deck does? We are value at its core. Your creatures all do something so important, and value is the way that this deck will take over. Let's take a look at some of the upper end, right? Owl the Dawn Sky, hitting in your creature permanents that are going to be 4 or less, or buffing your entire board. Glissa, Herald of Predation, letting your Phyrexians get control, like First Strike and Deathtouch. Well, that's nice. We play a little bit of Phyrexian, but what I really love about playing in this Glissa is the Incubate 2 twice. Building tokens, building a board state. Board state to win, builds board state to push, a board state that synergizes with your Elesh Norn to flip into the Argent Etchings. Again, pushing that endgame. We have the ability to go wide, tax our opponent, and deliver a strong blow from so many different sides with Abzan Legends. If the Thalias aren't going to get them, the Phyrexians certainly will. Chatting into the sideboard, though, again, still on that legendary curve, we are actually going to end up bringing in spells, depending on the matchup we're up against. Against control decks in mid-range running a lot of removal or early disruption, we have our Duresses to bring in. If there are a lot of creature targets, we can bring in Go for the Throats as well. Malir the Living Cure is a nice substitute in either to protect one of our creatures, or if you're against the Celestia Toxic matchup. If your controller mid-range opponent is playing in those nasty enchantments, Laron of the Third Path is fantastic to bring in. Big creatures can get sacked thanks to Lily of the Veil, and if a little bit more value is what you need, shot off those 5C and enchantment decks by using Elesh Norn, Mother of Machines, and draw into those perfect cards with Sorn. You try to attack your opponent from all different angles on going wide and ensuring their stuff comes into play tapped and their spells cost a bit more. That is Abzan Legends. Now in the game you'll see coming up, I did have Reckon Your Bankbuster in this list. I have since substituted out Reckon Your Bankbuster to bring in the Jadar and include in that Elesh Norn in the sideboard. But with that, Dragonauts, please enjoy the game. I can't play Skrelv. I could get Underdog. Underdog into Gix could be good, but I think I'm still mulliganing. This is better. What? Llanowar Waste. Yeah, Llanowar Waste. I need the double weight. Yeah, it has to be calculated. Gonjo and Skrell. Favoring pizza on Fridays? I mean, I feel like pizza on Fridays is a pretty normal thing. It feels like a pretty normal thing. Land our way so I can play my Tenacious Underdog. I'm lucky to catch this. Hey, Kayla, what's going on? Happy Saturday. How you doing tonight? Yes, I know, and I'm actually back on here. There will be 4 streams next week. Things will be happening and ready. I promise. Ossification? Sure. I guess on Skrell? That's fine. I am okay with that. The Aussie on Skrell. Cool thing here is Thalia and Gitrog is going to be nice in this matchup. It's a 3-color deck. They'll be playing a lot of non-basics. What'd you get? Thalia and Gitrog, and I have to discard a land? That's unfortunate. Never punished. Definitely 5-color. You're playing Breach. You already lost it though. I'm pretty happy with where we're at this game. Tap anyways is fine. Any creature they play here comes into play tap. The only thing they can really do is, yeah, ossification. But like, you die, so what's it matter? Like, you don't have a cut down. My Adeline wins this game. Ah, Binding. Yeah, Binding will do it. Opponent now going to go down to 1. It is a 1 life opponent. 1 life. Lots upstream. Yeah, what's going on, Chucksa? How you doing? Happy Saturday night, friend. Got him at 1. My Plaza doesn't protect anything here, but still. Aw, herd migration? No. They heal up to 4. That's not what I want. That's bad. Don't do that. Bad opponent. I guess I do still have lethal. So they'd have to use another Leyline Binding or something. Okay, yeah, there's game 1. There we go. 5-color. I don't know if I'm actually changing. I guess Duresses. We cut down Skrell. Move a Malira. I don't think I'm gonna need Elishnorn in this one. So we'll bring in Fortitude. I feel like this is a no. Have lands, but to get the turn 5 to play out without doing anything else doesn't feel good. Of course it gives me 1 mana. Of course it gives me 1 mana. Fantastic. Fantastic. 27 lands. 27 frickin' lands. And this is what it does to me. Mull the bloody 4. Ace. Oh well. See where we can get here. We will see. Casting kicks. Okay, herd migration. Okily dokily. Punch you down. Hey, we got a land though. That worked. Frankly, I really don't want you doing anything there, so let's go ahead and punch in with kicks. And we'll take that action. Yeah, let's duress. Yeah. So opponent's really not doing anything, aside from like going to breach or cast Atraxa. Either of which they could do. I think my answer here is Blitz in my underdog and maximize my card draw. Play in my land, get another card draw. Like the fuck's hey, I appreciate that. We try. We try. Okay, they cast Atraxa. Nope, they cast Breach instead. With no hits in their own graveyard. I feel like a Glissa for me. They got an ow too. That's depressing. That's some depresso espresso. Let's go with that. Play in 3 legends. I could do that for 1. Say no attacks and pass. Not really sure why they're BMing. A little bit beyond me, but I guess who really knows, right? Sure. Binding's fine. Screw, and then I'm gonna do this. Herald of Predation is cute. This is also nice. I think I want to take my Herald of Predation, though. Okay. Axa comes in. Axis. I probably don't win this one. Yeah, we're gonna go to game 3. Ron, not gonna do a ton. Norn, maybe you're fine. I don't think Norn's gonna be as good of a finish as I'd like. The Duresses, I think, we're still fine. Maybe Lily? Maybe? Maybe cut an Ow and Glissa. Actually cut Ow entirely. Bring in Sorin. Double Duress? Yes. Play in farmland. Let's Duress. Vanquish, Sunfall, Herd, Avenger. I think I'm fine with getting rid of that. Go ahead, Herd Migration. I believe I'm gonna have to use the Duress on the Sunfall because the Exile gives them something that's harder for me to deal with. I don't have an Artifact Destruction in the main. Aside from Laron. No, I think this is going to be Razor Verge, cast in Adelaine. And then next turn, we Duress. They just have an Ossification. Ossification, though, means I should just be able to cast in my Sorin. And make a little 2/3. Because they just use an Ossification. Herd Migration's fine. they're swamped, so they might have breached the multiverse in main hand. I do like duresses, I will not lie. That's fine, I'll reveal that.
Nothing on Innistrad.
Let's see. No. And no. Works out pretty well. No Sunfall, no Vanquish, just a bunch of lands. Megalodon's kicking my butt. Mega's a good player. Mega's a pretty good player. I'm gonna just attack in for 2. Plus up Sorin here again. Play in our Thalia Gitrog. Play in Razor Verge and pass the turn. Okay. Idetsugu and Kyrie into play tap. That's fine. I know that they're gonna look for Breach the Multiverse. So that is a known. Another Aganjo. A lot of lands right now, but that's okay, because I'm going to attack. Sacrifice one of my Razor Verges. We'll play in Gix. I'll play in a Aganjo and pass the turn. So they've drawn their card. Really depends what's on the top. I think I'm gonna let Idetsugu kill Sorin. Do I take the bait on what's on top? I think I just let Sorin die. I think I have to just let Sorin die. Atraxa comes into play tap here. So, like, that's fine. And I'm not gonna cycle Takenuma. Don't think. I've got 7. I just want to go on attack. I'll sacrifice a Aganjo. Let's get them down to 7. Draw some more cards. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do this for 6. Get shreked. Get shreked. Lily? I'll take a Durez. I'll take a Shelly. I'll take a Skrell. I'll take a land. Get another Atraxa trigger. Grab a Plaza. I'll take a Go for the Throat. I'll take an Adeline. I'll take a Bankbuster. Do it again. I'll take another Lily. I'll take a land. Take a Gix. I didn't take anything from the graveyard, but it's fine. Oh, -2 here? What happened? Oh, Gix's ultimate lets me cast cards from the top of my opponent's library. I have to discard 4 cards. We'll do Bankbuster. I don't want to give them a Shelly. I think Plaza's fine. Gix is fine. And Adelaine's fine. Yeah, not playing your own. Yeah, I took cards from their deck and I got a bunch of Atraxas and a Breach of the Multiverse. So I just got to draw a bunch of cards from my deck, fill my hand with what I need, and set up to have lethal against the opponent. Is basically what happened. Urtai's fine. Sure. Like, Urtai comes into play tapped, you'll heal to 14 here, like, sure. I have my go for the throat, like, I'm fine. That's 16 to 19 cards, so I want to be careful in my card draw with Gix and Thalia if they happen to have another breach. But at that same token, I am just killed with Traxa. Sola's hurted it? Why is it hurted? What are you gonna take? Gix? Nah, go ahead, I'll just take your deck again. Alright, that's fine. I have 8 cards. Let's go ahead and do it again. 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well, let's get rid of Traxa first. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want your deck again. Keep back the Lily, I'll get rid of the Skreld. Let's do it again. Leyline Binding. Well then Herd Migration. Then Herd Migration. Then Urtai. Then Breach. Then Spara. I'll do Shelly and... how many cards do I have left? 5. I can do a track, so that's fine. 2. Easy. Let's just do that. Custom Plaza, poke. What you got, opponent? What you got? Sure, Vanquish is fine. Vanquish is totally fine. Sure, Ossification's fine.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
What are you gonna do, opponent? You happily BM'd me all game 2. This one is on you. Dragonless, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. It is always appreciated. Please remember to hit that subscribe button down below to stay up to date on all the new decks for MTG Arena. And as always, keep believing. I'll catch you next time.